Hey everyone, it's Crimson Cavalier here with another episode of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker in HD. In our last episode, we did some collecting. We finally got the awesome Swift Sail. We helped two people fall in love or discover each other, collected a few more pieces of heart, few more treasure charts, and we're about to sail off on more adventures on the high seas. We're going to be collecting a lot more stuff. And we're going to start off right here on Windfall Island. We haven't traveled far. And if you've been collecting along with me, opening all of the treasure charts as you get them, you'll notice that straight ahead, right there, is a beam of light. Now, this actually gives me an opportunity to demonstrate the power of the Swift Sail. You'll notice the wind is blowing directly behind me. Well, guess what? When I open up the Swift Sail, the wind automatically changes direction. Yes. That just happened. You can alternate between Swift Sail and regular sail by pressing A, but who would want regular sail when you have Swift Sail? Not only does it make your sailing a lot faster, but it changes the wind direction. So we got a purple rupee out of this. I mean, you can't complain about that. It's excellent. But yeah, it changes the wind direction for you. So the wind baton kind of becomes obsolete at this point in time when you're sailing. I mean, I guess you still need it if you want to float somewhere. But as far as that's concerned, yeah, thanks a lot. We're going to actually head northeast from here. And I've actually been, I guess you can say, not keeping up with my um, sea chart and not really upgrading and updating my map as I go along. So I'm going to be doing that a lot more from here on out because I really want to complete the map. It may not seem like it's such an important thing, but I really do want to complete the map. So we are in the island I want to approach. And there's our fish friend. Actually, there's a small treasure right there, which we're going to go ahead and get. Since we're here, hit the brakes. Since we can have up to 5,000 rupees now, there's really no point in not getting these treasures along the way. All right, let's keep going. So you see the beam of light coming out. That means we're close to this particular treasure. So apparently the ghost ship pops out here on a full moon. So interesting to know, but really not necessary to remember. If I can find the right... There we go. Yep, another piece of heart. And more sharks. Thankfully, they actually vanish when you get really close to the island itself. Nope, not what I meant. Get out. Alright. Let's get the right equipment out for to come. Sorry about the cut there. I had a sneezing fit. I've been having a bit of a cold lately, so yeah, sorry about that. Alright, let's get ourselves some chew jelly from these blue chews. And they are so generous by dropping yellow rupees. I think almost every single time they'll drop a yellow rupee. Yeah, great. Another treasure chart. And where's our boat? And you can see Mr. Ho-Ho over there, and he's looking off into the distance, and indeed he's looking at a submarine. So it's so cool, you can just change direction. The only problem I have is, of course, that the sharks are all of a sudden faster as well. They'll keep up with you. I always assume that with the fast sail that they won't be able to keep up. But apparently uh that's not a thing, unfortunately. All right. Let's head inside. Yep, you heard right. We're gonna get wave after wave of mini blends. Come on, spin attack. I'm trying to do. They're just the worst enemy in the history of video games. I'm spamming the attack button. I don't care. There's just no good way to do this, really. And they'll just keep coming. And they'll jump from the ceiling. And the problem with this game is you can't stop an enemy attack animation once it starts going. They'll just keep coming. And if you're in the middle of an attack, you can get hit. And since there's so many of them, you're constantly being attacked from every angle. Well, thankfully they leave. Okay, that was weird. Once the lights go on, I guess they just run away. But either way, we have ourselves another treasure chart. Oh, so very much. They're just so spazzy and they make the noise. Just leave me alone. Oh. Whatever. Let's see. I think we need to go... Which way is the wind? No, I just... Okay, so we want to face... Looks like the blue part of the compass is our actual direction. So we want to go east 1. And we're looking for yet another. along the way. I think there's a flock here. Not 100% sure. I think this is the one. So yet again, I'm having a bit of a hard time figuring out what way I'm pointing. I thought it was the blue side of the compass, but is it the red? I have no idea. Or is that just pointing north? So I'm actually heading south right now, and that means that the blue side is pointing north? I have no idea. It makes no sense to me. Well, I went too far, I think. Come on, stupid seagulls, where are you? Or did I do this already? Sometimes I forget. Oh, there they are. Okay. There we go. Okay. I hadn't done it yet. Big octo time. As with all big octo battles, 3 hits per eye. And by this point, you should be an expert in defeating them. Yeah, come on, stupid boomerang. Yeah, my boomerang is being extremely stupid and just kind of taking the longest possible route. Wow. That was actually, it seemed like this was closer than even the one with the most eyes. I think this is not the hardest one we fought, but no matter. All right. Time to check out some more of our charts. Wait, is this the one we're on? No. Oh well. Let's let me take a look at my inventory. Darn. I'm close to the mark that we need, but I don't quite have enough. I need 3 more golden feathers. Um, but there was something I didn't do last time we were here, and you get a piece of heart from it. So while we're up here by Dragon Roost Island, I want to head back. There's actually a treasure here that we might as well grab while we are in the vicinity. Oh, nice. A silver rupee is 200. That is quite lovely. Alright, let's turn it to daytime. Let's see if we can finally do this. I thought I had unlocked this quest line by playing the mail game. You know, the one where you sort the mail. Okay. And I thought I had unlocked it, like I said, but it looks like I didn't. So let's go back in here and see if we did it the last time, because I think you have to have that guy that was looking for a job, the new assistant. Yeah, here he is. He's the new part-timer, man. You're a legend among the part-timers here. Okay, so let's try to get this 25-letter sort. It's legendary among the part-timers here, so let's try it. And we're off to a bad start already. If we keep getting some of these repeats, it actually... Alright, I love when they repeat like that. Not this time. Yeah, I did it. Did I? Yeah, 26 letters, man. Yeah. It's so funny. Look at his head. He's such A surfer guy. Thanks a lot, man. I can just hear him say something like that. You've accepted a note to mom. It's so sad you could almost cry. That's great. That's really, really great. So if you do already have 20 golden feathers, you can talk to one of the guards here and he'll tell you his girlfriend is crazy about those feathers, and if you give him the 20 feathers, he'll give you a piece of heart. We're 3 short, so that's a little disappointing, but I think we can collect them soon enough. Let's put the... oh, no. Did not mean to do. Let's go to our... Why doesn't this work? Sometimes the cursor just doesn't appear, and I don't know why that's a thing. Anyway, let's get the letter to mom and deliver it. Pay the 5 rupee postage. Kachunk po weir. Postage, only 5 rupees. Yeah. Okay, so... let's head east. Alright, I'm trying to really figure out. Yeah, I am facing east. So if I face east, I think it is the blue one. The blue one's facing east, that means I'm going east. It's just so confusing. We're going to play a little bit of a mini game. So this is actually one of the more entertaining mini games that you can play, and I actually do enjoy it. Let me get out some bait. So we've reached the flight control platform. Let's pay to play. Greetings, O person who has surely come to take the challenge of the big sky. The Birdman contest. You will be drenched in place, much as you will be drenched in seawater. The writing in this game is so brilliant. A mere 10 rupees? Why, yes, I will take the challenge. The contest is afoot. I love that. Alright, easily enough. So let's, this is one instance where you do need to change the wind. Unless you just happen to be in the right direction when you're on the ship with the swift sail. So, the trick to this is to take out your leaf and use the updrafts to sail across the gap here. So, the first updraft is really kind of not important at all, so you want to skip it. It's the ones afterwards that are the real ones that you want to take care of, or actually use. So you want to be at full magic, of course, and you want to catch this one. If you catch this one just right, it should be enough to get you across. And if you catch any other ones on the way, that's just a bonus. It's going to be a close one. I might run out of magic. Did I win? Goal! My eyes, they are unworthy. You are both great and talented. Ah. That's right, we got another piece of heart for doing this. And believe it or not, these two guys here, the brothers, they are not Ritos. They are humans. They're, I guess, Hylians. And they just love the Rito people so much that they like to dress up as them and pretend to be them. So, yeah, okay. We have no more business here. So let's take a look at our charts. I think we've opened everything. But it's always a good... No, we actually have 2 unopened charts. And we want to have every chart open in case we sail across a glowing beam of light. We can always grab them as we sail by. So let's head south from here. And yeah, let's sail south. Along the way, there's a submarine, and conquer this. It might not be the right time for this, though. I think, yeah, this is not the right one. You don't want to go in there armed as we are currently. Believe me when I say that. This one in particular is a particularly tough submarine to conquer.